Hey everybody, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, what a day. Hey Yankee Kyle, long time no see. Hey Boomer, how you doing, honey? And I have like a bunch of lurkers in the back. Okay. So I'm gonna show you an end of a stream where people said that I called my father a liar. I had that under memberships, obviously because it was only 55 minutes long. So what I'm going to do is go back to the end of that stream to where my father came in and listen to my words very carefully. Just let me do this. I mean, finding out bad news that my health is not very well. I'm not supposed to be at home right now. I should be in the hospital right now. There's things going on with me, which, I refuse to go to the hospital. Doctor is quite concerned, but, it is what it is. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to where the damn live is. I need to go into a different, open another tab. Go to my own channel, I suppose. I'm only interested in showing you the ending part, because someone said that I called him a liar, right? Well, you know what? The truth is always the truth at the end of the day. Shall we start with that? So let me go into this one. I have that opened. I want to... Oh, God. I want to bring it to near the end, and not really interested with the chat part of it. Right. Hopefully this will work. Right, we're going to stop it there. Pause it. No, pause. Hold on. Eat this up here. I have a lot to say. The video is called. We're going to share that. And for all the dopes who think that I'm a piece of shit or whatever they may think about me, you're wrong. Listen to the word. And my dad was blocked. I have witnesses. Shorty. Hi, Susan. Hi, Chad. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, Tony, we're okay, hon. I'm trying to move this on. Susan, I just checked your previous live, and I believe he was blocked after the live was finished. Well, my dad was in the block list. People seen him. I did show it to Lynn that night. I did send it on to her. I don't. Tony, what's going on if someone blocked my dad? I'm only interested. You can probably poke at me for what? Betty Boo. Okay. Betty Boo started going on a bit, which once again, I don't know. YouTube does not tell you who blocks somebody. No. Let me tell you that. You don't know who blocks who. You don't. Please hit the like, guys, and all the lurkers in the back. No, Michelle Lee, I know what new we weren't even on, honey. Well, why are people trying to fucking wind me up? Huh? Oh, we can't be a supportive of you anymore because you took my fucking wrench. What's a wrench? It's a blue fucking piece of bullshit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's more important? Friendship or a wrench, right? Now listen to what I say. What is more important? A daughter connecting with her dad? Do you not think that's more fucking important? Mm-hmm. I think it is. Well, I did. It's people fucking playing games. That's what it is. Let's be real here for a minute. Hmm. Who blocked? Who? My dad was blocked, little Texas tornado. Yeah, imagine that. I'll try and move around a bit to make it a bit quicker because I'm only interested in the part when we calls the shots. I do. Superman's can I can say he what a damn shame. Your father just said he wasn't blocked. Yeah, well, my father doesn't even understand YouTube. I gave him a wrench. and he was blocking my own nieces, so I ended up unwrenching him
Long time ago.
because of these reasons. I don't even know if he knew that he was damn blocked.
I love you.
He was blocked.
I love you too. And I want to point out, I didn't take everyone's wrenches. I
That I'm not lying. You were blocked. I can send it on to you.
mm, I sent Donald and see the screenshot that
Oh
night.
my God, Dad, you're making me out to be a liar for 90 fucking two people right now. You were blocked. I don't know if you realize you were blocked, but
Listen,
you were blocked.
listen to what I'm saying.
You came in, you made two comments, then you went missing, and
I
then
did
I
an
went in
apology
and I
yesterday, Amanda.
after I was in a Discord and I saw okay, let me go and check my block list. And you weren't the only one blocked. There was other people blocked too.
I did make a big apology yesterday, Amanda Love. I did. And I did tell people, come in and I will give them back their wrenches. I don't hate anybody. I just want to make that clear right now. I don't. I did make a big apology yesterday. My father said I called him a liar, which I tell you straight truth, I did not.
Yeah, Jackie, Susan, keep her head up. Jackie, I don't even think my dad knows he was even blocked.
I don't know why he didn't think he. I don't think
Don't blame
a
your own
minute.
dad.
I
This
sent
is
him on the
not. This is
screenshot
so
to you.
wrong. Oh,
Susan, can you
really?
explain the
I think it
purpose
was
of
so
this
wrong that
term?
someone actually went away and blocked him.
Because my father said that I called him a liar, which I did not. Which this proves I did not.
Guys, if you're looking for screenshots, I'll give you screenshots. No fucking problem. I don't. Susan, did you lie?
See,
You did
people were
lie.
telling me, I'm gonna
What
pause this a
September?
minute
What
if I
September?
can.
You've been with me for a long time. You know me better than
I
that.
can't. I'll explain after this is
Dad, you just called me a liar. You called me.
now.
I have screenshots of you being
I
blocked
want people to realize that
today
my father
in
said
my
I'm the
block
liar.
list.
I called him a liar. Okay,
When you went
read
missing,
my
I have
messages right now.
screenshots of that.
I never called my dad a liar, not once.
I'm
He
not
called me a
calling
liar.
you a liar, Dad. I just don't think you understand. That's all.
There you
You
go.
don't get YouTube all that well.
There you go. That I am not calling you a liar. I I just think you don't understand YouTube all that well.
Susan, did you lie? Why would I want to lie? Give me one reason. Someone throw in some reason why I want to lie about this right now. I didn't call you a liar, but that you're wrong. You were blocked. You were in my block list. Me and MZ and a lot of other fucking people know you are. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
just put it there. We'll put it to bed.
We'll put
We
it to
know
bed.
you were blocked.
Yeah.
We went into the block list after I ended the channel after an hour and a half or two, and we found you in the block list. That's where you are. Okay.
Hmm. So, Dad, I did not call you a liar, but you did call me one, right?
I'm not saying, Shorty, why you doing that? Don't take our wrenches away. Um, what makes you think that I'm not going to give back wrenches tomorrow?
There you go. What makes you think I'm not going to give
What
wrenches
makes you
back
think I'm not going to?
tomorrow?
My father was blocked, and I need to stop that carry on from happening.
Please
He
don't.
didn't even realize he was blocked
Yeah.
because he fell asleep. So what makes you think I'm not going to give back your wrenches tomorrow? Come on now. I mean, does wrenches mean that much? Susan, you don't trust us. We don't trust you.
Hmm.
Betty Boo, how the fuck can you even say that to me? You've been with me for how long now? How long have you been with me, Betty Boo? And I never did a thing wrong to you.
Hmm.
You know, I'm
Okay,
fucking
Mom.
done. Fuck this.
Right. That's the
I'm
end of it.
done.
Um. Stop sharing. Now, the purpose of this was I wanted to show a certain person who said I called him a liar. No, I never called him a liar. They called me a liar. And I said, no, Dad, you are wrong. Okay? The lie, see, when people have to understand YouTube, you can replay your own streams. You can replay the stuff. The truth comes out. Okay? I sent on Lindsay the same night the screenshot, but I couldn't get it uploaded until the following morning because it was on my tablet. And my tablet was gone dead. Canadian girl, you can detest for this one. So people are going around saying that I called my dad a liar. No, I did not. I would never do that. I would never do that. But he called me a liar, okay? But I can get over that because I just believe that he fell asleep, he didn't understand what was going on. I really believe that. Um and for me being on purpose yesterday, okay, Lynn, I was just clearing up something there about my people saying that I called my dad a liar. I did not. I did not. And it was all hours in the morning when I sent Lynn a screenshot. All hours in the morning when I could get my tablet working correctly. I'm not here to fight with anybody. I have a lot of health problems going on right now. I'm not even supposed to be at home. I was already at the doctor's at 4:20 today. I'm not meant to be at home right now. I'm meant to be in hospital, but I want to stay at home and stay on medication here. I didn't even get to mention that to anybody, that I'm seriously not well, okay? But, I don't want to bring my health into anything. But the point of me showing that stream was the fact that I wanted to show that I did not call my dad a liar. I don't know what my dad was thinking.
Hello, Susan.
Hi, Lynn.
Okay, so I would like to straighten something out because
Yeah.
Susan, you sent me a screenshot, but you didn't send me a screenshot until after that last live and after I could see in the chat that you blocked your own father. I saw it.
No, I know.
So you sent me the screenshot of your block list after you blocked your father.
Can I just straighten something out for you? And this might make sense. My tablet is very old and it's like hell to charge it. And I said to the Canadian girl, it's going to take me hours to charge this tablet. It was literally totally dead. And because I was in bed when you were WhatsApping me, and that's when I decided to send you it. And I kept checking the block list because you were saying Heather was in the block list, and I kept saying, Lynn, she's not in there. She was not
Heather
in there.
told me she was. And
Yeah,
I believe Heather. Why would she say that if she wasn't? She was trying to send messages and could not.
Why would I tell you 100 times? I kept going and checking that block list, and I kept saying, Lynn, no, she's not in there.
Susan,
She's not honestly, I'm not here to fight with anybody. I'm
going to tell you the honest to God truth. I don't want to be in the middle of it. I can't confirm nor deny whether your father was or was not on that block list before you sent me that screenshot. I don't know that.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know.
I wasn't even going to do a live or do anything. He was on the block list. And, it's not only that, Lynn. I mean, Roxy had or someone came in my chat when I did my first live and they said Roxy's blocked. And she was in the block list. And I found so many people. I found the Tavern was in the block list. That would be Vintage. I pulled her out. I've been pulling people out for weeks, but not saying anything at all. Well, and Canadian girl was talking to me. And she knows that I had that screenshot, but I needed to charge up that tablet. She knows I had a problem with the tablet.
Okay, Susan, I get it. But here's the thing. If you really felt that someone was so disloyal to you, of the people that have been through everything with you, through thick and thin, if you really thought that there was someone that was disloyal to you, why didn't you unmod everyone? You had some mods, but you didn't unmod everyone. If you were suspicious, then you could have unmodded everybody.
I did not. I just took all these standard wrenches, and I didn't mention. I said I will give back wrenches tomorrow. See the thing, Lynn, I got kind of feisty about, and I'll be honest. Things have not been good with me and my dad lately, and you all know that because it's been all over YouTube. But he came in my channel for the first time in months, and I was so happy. I
understand, but you have to understand that you came in hot at people who have been nothing but loyal to you, and you came in hot at people who didn't deserve it. I mean, Monica, September. I mean, seriously, those girls.
I made them a public apology yesterday. I did a 1 hour, 20 odd minutes live, apologizing to everybody.
Okay, but it doesn't take away. That doesn't take the hurt away, and it doesn't take away the fact that I'm just want you to understand where I'm coming from here.
The only people left modded was you, Lindsay, Canadian girl, um, uh, Kim,
Hmm.
Tara. Sure, you're on my super wrenches, so I left
Yeah,
you. You know,
and I get that. I understand that you feel that maybe
I
that
think it was
we're,
someone who just had a standard wrench, to be honest,
but
because
there are so many. Yeah, but there's other people that I saw that still had wrenches. That
yeah, I started giving wrenches back yesterday, and I even
no,
tried
no,
to
no,
give
no.
Betty Boo one, and she asked me to take it back, and I said okay, you know.
I don't know. Susan, I'm just trying to say to you that you came in hot at people, and if this was
Mhm.
something that had been going on for weeks, then it probably should have been addressed long
Yeah,
ago, not
no,
just
I've been
now.
going on for weeks. I've been complaining about it for weeks, to be
I
honest.
didn't know that. I haven't
Yeah,
heard you say anything about anybody being
yeah,
blocked. I
no, I
never
did.
heard you say that.
Yeah,
So all I'm saying to you is yes, you sent me a screenshot, but I can't tell you when that screenshot was taken.
yeah,
I
that was
can't
taken
confirm
straight
if it
away
was
from my
before or
tablet.
after you blocked your father. I don't know.
No, no, that was taken straight away, and I had like 4% left on the tablet, and I've been
Okay.
having problems with this tablet, and Canadian Girl can bear witness to that. And it was only you were actually I was lying in my bed with the thing plugged in, and that's when I was writing to you when I was in bed. I don't know, at 3, 4 in the morning UK time,
That was
and I
you had
sent
just
it
gotten off
to
your
you,
live. You had
and
just gotten off.
yeah, and I know I
Hmm.
had the tablet on charge, so I could talk whilst I was on charge, but I wouldn't
Hmm.
have been able to call you or anything, because the tablet
Right.
would have died straight away. The tablet has issues. It's an old tablet. I have it
Right.
for at least 3 or 4 years now. Okay, it's burning out.
Okay.
Um, and
I understand.
I
I'm just
told
letting you
Canadian
know.
Girl
But
I
but
can't get these screenshots up until tomorrow. But funnily enough, you had texted me saying about Heather, and I sent you on that screenshot saying, "Look what happened." But I know I have had blocking problems from at least 3 weeks now, easily. I mean, Roxy came in on the first live when she didn't come in. Someone had told me Roxy was in my block list, and funnily enough, I went into my block list, and yes, she was in there.
I
She was
believe I
in there.
told you that as well. I said
Yeah,
there's others
yeah,
that are blocked as
yeah,
well,
yeah. It
including
was.
Roxy.
Yeah.
But then I found out about Heather and told you about Heather
Yeah.
later.
No, and I checked and I couldn't find Heather. I didn't see her.
Okay, well, even last night she was still saying, even in Roxy's live, yes, I did say that, and yes, I was blocked. So I don't know.
Mm.
I'm just passing. I can't see the block list. I
I don't
can't
know how to
confirm or
do it.
deny
Like,
who's on there. I just know what I'm told.
yeah,
If someone
I
tells me
don't.
they're blocked, I pass it along to you.
Right, and I don't want to be fighting with anyone, but I did come in
No,
a bit hot. Yes, Lynn, you are right. Shouldn't have come in hot like that, maybe. But the whole thing was that I was kind of like, wow, my father came on my channel for the first time in months. I felt delighted and happy. Really, I did. Things were suddenly getting ironed out,
I
that
understand.
kind of way.
But
Because
now he's upset and he's saying he's not coming back again because
he told me, well, I won't even tell you what he told me, actually. It's disgusting.
okay, well, I don't want to see you fight with any of your
No,
family
I'm not.
members, Susan. No one wants
I'm
to see
not. I'm
that, and no
done.
one wants
Lynn.
to be involved in it.
No
No
one
one.
wants to be, and I don't even want to be involved in it. And if you listen to the live I did yesterday, I said, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done with
Hmm.
this. I went to the doctors today, Lynn, and what they told me is alarming. I'm not meant to be home right now, but I refuse to go in the hospital. I'm not meant to be home. I'm not meant to be here right now. I'm meant to be in hospital. Okay? It's alarming. What's wrong? I s-
You should be
tried.
following doctor's orders.
I know, but I'm a bit stubborn, right? When it took me a bit of when I see 19, it took me, a bit to even want to even do that to go there. Um,
Hmm.
I did ring my father and I tried to explain things to him, and he blew up on me. And well, I didn't even get to the part of the doctor's part. I didn't even get to tell him that. I wanted to tell Dad I'm not well. I have this problem, and it's serious. Okay, it is serious.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that.
And the last thing I want to do is come on YouTube and start major fights with anybody and everybody, especially people I care and love. I want to take the wrenches away for one night, and I said on that live, I will give them back tomorrow. I will give them back tomorrow. I just want to take them away for that one night to see, and could I figure out who, try and eliminate something, because
Well, I'm not sure how you
you
could figure
can't
that out in one night. I mean,
yeah, you cannot.
I'm
I
not sure how you could figure
You
that out.
cannot. You don't know who's going back on the lives and who's doing this blocking. You don't know. You don't. There's no way of
No, you
telling.
don't.
I
No,
can't
you don't know.
I can't say it was Amanda or Good Gamer. I'm just saying this randomly, guys. I don't mean it. Yeah, I couldn't, even if it was them. If don't know, I don't have wrenches anyway. But even if it was one of them, I wouldn't be able to know that. I can't tell, so I cannot point the finger. So all I wanted to do was try and eliminate this. And of course, yeah, I came in hot and heavy because it was my dad, and he came in my channel for the first time in months. And I was so happy. It made me feel really happy, you know. And you have to go from that to seeing your dad in the blacklist, and then the point I was showing there is that my father said I called him a liar. Well, actually, no, I did not. That's what I was showing that end of that live where my dad came in, is because you can hear me saying, "Dad, I never called you a liar. I think you don't understand."
But you
That's
weren't
all.
reading his comment properly. I read his comment, and you kept adding more to the comment than there was. Like, you kept saying,
But
"Oh,
I
but he
never.
doesn't understand that he was
Not once
blocked,"
did I
or
say, "Dad, you are a liar." I said, "Dad, I
no, you
didn't call
didn't
you a
say
liar. I
that.
think you don't
But that's how he
understand."
felt.
But he thinks
Right.
he's saying flat out, "Susan, you called me a liar."
But
He also
Susan,
said I called him a liar on purpose yesterday too. No, I did not.
Susan, you're not listening. You were adding more to his message than was actually in the
Yeah,
message. You were
he didn't
adding words
understand that
to it
he
that
was in.
weren't there. And he was saying to everyone, he was saying to you, give the wrenches back. I was not
Rocco,
blacked.
Rocco, he was blocked. Rocco, are you the owner of this channel? No, you're not. He was blocked. Why would I want to lie about it when he comes in my channel for the first time in months, and when you're elated that your dad is back? Why would I think about this mentally? Think about this. Why would I want to lie, Rocco? Why? Do you think I don't care for my dad or something? I was actually elated that he was in my chat, and I was disgusted that someone would actually go back on a live and block him. And when he woke up, I had already unblocked him at that point. That was at nearly like, I don't know, two in the morning UK time. I had no intentions of doing another live, none, till I found my dad in the blacklist.
It just seemed odd to me, quite frankly, that the day before you were talking about how there was people in your ear telling you that there was too many wrenches and that they didn't like seeing all the blue when they came in. And then the next day, miraculously, your father was blocked and you had to take wrenches. It was just, the timing was
Yeah, I know.
uncanny. The
Hmm.
timing was a little suspicious. I have to say it, Susan. It was a little suspicious. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. The fact of the matter is, you
Yes, you
talked about
did
taking
call me a liar.
wrenches, and
Now, do
now
you
you
want me
did.
to replay that back again? Do you want me to replay this live back? Hold on, I have it. My father thinks I called him a liar. My God.
In a roundabout way, you kind of did, Susan, because he said one thing, and then you changed his wording and said to him, "Oh, he doesn't understand YouTube. Oh, he doesn't even know that he was blocked."
He
When he
didn't
was
know he
telling
was
you,
blocked.
"Susan,
He
I was
didn't.
never blocked. I fell asleep. I was never blocked." And let me say something to you, Susan. If someone is blocked, like when you went back on that live and you played it for us, if your father had been blocked, you would have never been able to pull up any of his comments, because once
You
someone is
can mute
blocked in
it,
a
Michelle.
chat,
No,
wait, let me finish.
if I block them
Let me
now,
finish.
you
Let
won't
me
see it.
finish. If you
YouTube.
block someone in a chat, all of their comments disappear for the entire chat. You can't go back to a certain time in the chat and find them. They will be gone. And then even when you unblock them, their comments do not come back. So
Yeah.
had your father actually been blocked, you
Well,
would not have been able to see any of his comments in that live that you pulled back up.
Lynn, it was Snoop Dogg in the blacklist.
Okay, but
No, I don't know how to explain that. I don't.
I saw the Snoop Dogg after you blocked him. That's what the screenshot you showed me.
No, that wasn't the after. That was before. I took
Okay.
him out.
All right. Then I'm wrong.
That's the God's honest truth. That was before.
Okay. Then I'm wrong.
I don't know whether to give my father a rent. He said he won't be back. So he's still calling me a liar. But yet again, I just showed him, Dad, I'm not calling you a liar. We all love and respect your father. No one would call him. I call us. No, I didn't. But see, McCoon, I don't know if you heard the ending of that live where I just showed. Okay, me saying, Dad, I'm not calling you a liar. I'm not. But that's the way he took it, right? But I never said,
Well,
Dad, you are a liar. I never said them words. Never, not once.
okay, but sometimes, let me just say this to you, Susan. Sometimes somebody can
Then I
say
just think you
something
woke
without
up and
saying
came
it.
on.
Do you understand what I mean? You don't
Yeah.
have to come straight out and say, Dad, you're a liar.
Rocco,
For
go
it to
over like
set,
that,
for
please.
him to,
I did not block my father.
for him to feel like you
Rocco,
said
why you
that. Do you understand what
sorry,
I mean?
sorry, Lindsay. Rocco, why are you doing this? Are you the owner of this channel? No, you're not. You did not see anything, okay? Please. Please, Rocco. A little bit of respect. I'm not well. I don't need the stress. It's only more stress. Please, Rocco.
All I'm, all I'm saying, Susan, is that sometimes you can say things without saying it. Even if you don't mean it that way, it comes across to a person as that's what you meant by what you said.
No,
So,
I did block bubblegum if anyone wants to know that, because I don't get on with her. She only ever comes when there's drama, and she puts me down, told me to get out of the country. Don't be fooled for a second. Wow, Dad, you know you're something else. You really are. I played all the stuff I was saying to you, and you still maintain that I called you a liar. That's how the way you think. You didn't tell anybody right now on this channel what you said to me just a while, half an hour ago, Dad. You didn't even let me get to the point where I said I was in the doctors. You didn't even want to hear that. You didn't want to
Susan,
hear me
can
that, did you? I'm not even meant to be at home right now. I'm meant to be in a hospital, okay? But I didn't even get to tell you that because you told me you don't want to know me. You want nothing got to do with me anymore. Now,
Susan,
for family
I, I
stuff,
would I
I
would
don't want
like you to
to do
read
family
Hakuna
stuff.
Matata's message, please, because she's saying to you something that I feel like a lot of people in your chat are trying to say to you, but maybe they didn't articulate it quite as well as she did. She's saying,
We all
we
love and
all love
respect
and
your father.
respect
No
your
one would
father.
block him. They called us liars. While hold on.
You're calling us all liars while lying to us. We all feel like you took us for fools, and it's not a good feeling. You
Well,
had
no,
so much
God,
support.
if you felt that way, I'm sorry about that. I truly am. If anyone feels that way, I'm truly sorry about that. I don't mean it that way at all. Please stop using your health as an excuse. Okay? Okay. Well,
So, Susan, unfortunately, I do have to go. I can't stay up here. I really
okay,
wasn't going to
Lynn.
come up at all, but I wanted you, I'm not going to try to type all this in chat. I just wanted you to
No, I understand,
understand
Lynn.
that I don't, I understand that you sent me a screenshot, but I can't confirm or deny anything.
Right.
I just can't.
But I did send it to you late at the night time, when my tablet got some charge on that.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank
Yes,
you.
but you also had people in your chat that same night asking you to please show the screenshot to
I
prove
couldn't do
it.
it.
And
I had to
you
get
said,
purple. I had to get purple to
you,
put on her community tab so I could put it on
no,
mine
no,
because
no,
it was
no,
on a
no, no.
tablet.
Susan, please let me finish my sentence. You said,
Talk
no,
to Dad in
you're
private.
all
My dad
supposed
doesn't
to
want
be
to
my
talk to you
friends.
there.
You should just believe what I'm saying. And people had asked you for proof and you wouldn't show it.
Mr. Bennett, I'm not falling for this. Roxy, I never bring my health up for anything, but when there's something seriously wrong going on with me, I am going to mention that. I have been in the doctors. I'm not meant to be here right now. That's not an excuse. That's real. Okay? That is real. I don't need, you never hear me coming on, oh, my health, my health. I don't come on like that. That's not me. Hell, I'm not even a hospital person. That's why, hell, I'm not there.
I think Vegan Claire has some very good advice for you, Susan. I'm going to read this and then I'm going to drop down.
I did call my dad in private and he doesn't want to know me. He wants nothing got to do with me, actually. Yeah. I did call him in
Well,
private.
Susan, time heals wounds, and maybe, maybe given some time and some understanding and some forgiveness, maybe that fence can be mended.
Thank you. Canadian girl. There was a she's seen it herself actually. There was a Snoop Dogg blocked. Many heard, yeah, on the second live. Thank you, Lynn. Or sorry, not Lynn. Canadian girl. There was. I don't need to lie. Why would I want to lie? I was happy my dad came in my chat that day. I was elated. It's a really secure and nice feeling when you know your father is there. Because I don't live in the same country as him. I didn't make a private call to my father. He does not want anything got to do with me. I didn't get to the point where I was going to tell him what the doctors want to do with me and what they said to me and what my results were. I didn't even get to that point. The call was done. And you have Roxy said, don't use my health as an excuse. Huh. I never come on here whinging about what's going on in my life. I never come on here whinging about my health ever. You never hear me talking like that. My father will probably. I hope that he understands why he said to me on the phone, which can't be taken back, because I won't forget what he just said right now. Well, before I did this live, actually, I did make a personal call to him to try and sort things out. Get the fuck out of it. Look, there's just trolls coming in all over the place, that. Another illness, another lie. Wow. The only last time I got very ill was when I COVID-19. We all know where I hated with that one. So shut the fuck up. Troll account. Okay, Lynn. I understand, hon. You take care of your health as well.
I do have to get down. I actually have to make a call myself. So,
No, I know.
all right, everyone, have a good day. I'll see you. I'll see you later.
Take care, Lynn.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I saw the name Snoop Dogg. Yeah, thank you, Canadian girl. I mean, we're all lying. Can we all be lying? I don't think so. So I can play the part where my dad comes in again, and you can hear me saying, "Dad, I'm not calling you a liar," okay? Because he went around to other people's chats and said I called him a liar. People have been saying that I called my dad a liar. No, I did not. I did not. And then he said I belittled him up on Purple's. No, I did not. I'm pretty sure Purple can play where I come up. And I said to Purple, I don't want to have an argument with him. So what I decided to do was come off Purple's, leave her finish up, and do my own channel here. And I called my dad a couple of times to see would he come over and chat with me here. He didn't want to do that. He didn't want to do that at all. So he's coming in here, saying this and that. He ain't clue what's going on in my life. He doesn't, he's more in tune and with the drama on YouTube and the bullshit. Whereas that I've been on YouTube quite a long time, and I know I can see the crap when I see it. Someone did block him, or it was a Snoop Dogg blocked. Either way, if there was a Snoop Dogg blocked, I saw the name Snoop Dogg blocked. Yeah, thank you. I people did see it. And Roxy, the same day, I did a live when my dad did come in, before he got blocked, obviously. You told me you were blocked, and I found you in the block list. So how did Roxy get in the block list? There was a Snoop Dogg troll before Susan that would be blocked. I think probably Black Widow channel. It could have been a troll, a Snoop Dogg troll. Someone's obviously sitting back laughing at all of this right now. Obviously, someone's obviously sitting back laughing at all this. So I can play the in part again. No one saw it. Canadian girl just said she saw it. There, look. Roxy, I really don't know what your problem is. I really don't know why you're coming at me hard because, Rocco, sorry, I mispronounced the word. I could have been a troll account. I think someone's sitting back laughing at this because I've been getting trolls in my backstage for months. I've been getting trolls coming in here. The one time my dad does show up, someone there was a it could have been a troll account under Snoop Dogg. Who knows? Because none of us could verify who owned the account. I hope my father just deletes his account and just stays off of YouTube because he really doesn't understand what's going on. And he tried saying I belittled him up on purpose. No, I did not. Mm-mm. No, that didn't happen. Like you said, I called him a liar. I just proved to everyone right now I did not call my father a liar. Okay? I didn't call him a liar. That wasn't her father. I don't know. See, when a Snoop Dogg goes around, you're guaranteed someone's going to make another Snoop Dogg name, right? If someone's sitting back having a good laugh right now, Susan Rocco isn't coming at you. Rocco is stating what she saw happening because there was a lot of what? I don't know what that word is on the street and it's not fair and she's taking any of the heat. There's no heat to take, Magpie. None. The truth will always set you free. Yeah, the truth is setting me free. That's why I decided to stream the last live I did. Yeah, the truth will set me free. There was someone on the block list. I took the picture. I did tell you in Discord I won't be able to upload it until tomorrow. I did tell you that. And he said to me, Susan, do you have a picture of, do you have that? I said, yes, I do. And it's because my father came in not understanding what happened. He thought I was calling him a liar. Now I just streamed the last bit of the last bit. The heat is being unfair given I will always say this. I will never saw any screenshots until yeah, I had to give because book I mama it was on the tablet. I didn't know how to upload it. I didn't know how to do it. I had to send it to Purple. She put on her community tab so I could put it on mine. But I had sent it to Lindsay that night. Now, Dad, if you're going to stick around, I can give you a super wrench so no one can mess with you again. I'll just give him a super wrench. I'm not guaranteed that he's going to stick around, but I'm not leaving anyone mess with him again. I just wanted the crap to stop. There's enough on my plate. No. No one can mess with my dad now. Because if he's not in blue, we know it's a troll. So, Susan Wynn starting, she stated that wrenches might be taken and said no. I heard the same from others as well. So, anyone who thinks my Discord created something no, it's nothing got to do with that. I just want to say this as well, actually. Magpie's Discord had nothing to do with me taking wrenches. Nothing. Nothing at all. Hell, I don't even know how to use that. I was only going in there saying a good morning and stuff like that, and I had one or two calls and I left them talk to my son in there. They never had any influence over me whatsoever, and there's only the quietest few people in there. No, I didn't lie to my dad, Jelly Tots. I didn't. You got it wrong. I think you need to go back and watch the starting, where you'll see me replaying the end of that other live. Y'all keep coming at me saying Susan, you called your dad a liar. No, I did not. No. And I deleted my Discord for inquiring minds. Yeah, she did. She did. Yeah. Because I'm not even in the Discords now. Magpie's Discord has, she had the most quietest, only few people who were the quietest people on YouTube in there. And we always only just, we were all boosting, sorry, I have to brain freeze. Yeah, Discord's gone, Boomer, honey. We were only in there helping Boomer because she was going through a hard time because her dad was having an operation. You heard it? Jelly Tots, you hear me saying that I'm not calling you a liar. I think you need to go back and listen. I told her to take my wrench numerous times. She refused. Yeah, you did, Rocco. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, guys, there was like, I don't know, 7 of us in the Discord. It was the most quietest, kindest, sweetest people in that Discord, honestly. And all we were doing was helping Boomer because her dad was going through a serious operation. You know, pepping her up every morning, saying hello to her. I mean, it was just barely, I would barely go in there and say hello, good morning, and come back out again. Or good night, everybody, come back out again. There was nothing. There was no conspiracies. There was nothing. Nothing going on. So look, hey Tony, I'd like Magpie not to be blamed for anything. I've been saying for a couple of weeks, and people weren't aware that I've been saying that people are being blocked. So I had to take wrenches back. I didn't take them all. I did not take them all. Completely transparent, and yeah, well, Magpie, you didn't do anything in your Discord, honey. Hell, we barely you just came in and said hello and whatever and came back out again. We were mostly there for Boomer. Why lie, Susan? What am I lying about, Dad? Dad, why don't you take a link and come up and tell me why lie? How did this get switched to Discord? Magpie felt that people were blaming her. That's why, Tara. Dad, why don't you take a link and we iron this out and get it off, get it done? No, that's not WhatsApp. That's my mobile, guys. That's not WhatsApp. That's my mobile. It's plugged into the computer. Just so you know that no one's WhatsApping me before anyone gets blamed. That's not WhatsApp. Okay, bye, Dad. I offered you a link to sort it out, but you obviously don't. I gave you a super wrench anyway, just in case. If you ever want to come in, you're always welcome. I know you're pissed with me right now. I understand that. But it's time to sort it out, isn't it? Get done with it all. I mean, you're my father at the end of the day, no one else. For your family. If anything happens to me in the morning or anything happens to anybody, it's family who comes. Did a troll come in whilst Mr. Bennett was sleeping? It could have been. It could have been. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it was a troll account or not. But someone's obviously sitting back laughing at all this. They really are. And I just don't want to fight with my family. I don't. I do. I really do love my father. As much as my father might think no, that's not true. But the truth is, I do love my father, and there's no one going to stop me from caring about him. And he can be explosive at times and be nasty. But hell, we're all like that. Everyone's human. And someone coming in, I didn't even that when I was on the phone to you, or on the tablet to you. I didn't even get to tell you I was at the doctor's today. You don't even know what's going on. I'm not even meant to be home right now. I'm meant to be in the hospital. But I chose to stay home. And it's not because I'm looking for sympathy or anything like that. It ain't anything like that at all. I just want the family stuff to stop. It's not for YouTube. We're a family. We're not dysfunctional. We weren't brought up that way. Those enough drama, discords, or BS. And yeah, Tara, you were right about that. Believe me. And it wasn't Magpie. It wasn't Magpie's Discord, guys. No one said not to be in Magpie's Discord at all. There was only like 7 people in there. Sorry, Susan. Just saying what I heard, honey. Take care. Take care, Jelly Tot. You mind yourself. You've made that clear many times, Tara. Again, message me if you don't know what I am. What? Mean, please. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. What? Who has Tara blocked? I know I can tell you love him. Yeah, I mean, guys, I'm not, I don't want to be fighting. Look, YouTube is just something where we all meet up and be friends and be cool. It's not for tearing each other down. God, there's enough of that in the world. I just want my family to be okay. I don't want people talking about my family stuff. I don't want people talking about this, that. I don't, and I'm sick and tired of precious chaos. Um, 1 minute, can you, actually, being clear, I need to give back your wrench. 1 minute. I know I should be in the hospital, but guess what? I couldn't be bothered. That's that done. I believe your reaction was real when you saw your dad's name. It was true emotion. That's why I did second. That's why Susan did the second live. Thank you, Canadian girl. You heard it in my voice. I was like, who would block my dad? You know, first time he came in my channel. First time he now he's a super wrench. So you know what? No one give me no mistake now. None. Give me no mistake now. Good evening, Past. How are you doing? That I don't know why you just don't take a link and come up and chat with me and sort it out and put it to bed. Because but it's not doing us any favors, that is it? I mean, come on now. Could be in better health. Past. That's another situation. Of course, I'd be called a liar for that one too, But yeah, I was at the doctor's at 20 past 4. 20 past 4 today. Doctor came down to my home. um, a doctor did come to my home the other day and took bloods, and I have problems, and it's not good. Not something that's going to go away overnight. It's not. It is. I'm not meant to be home right now. But I didn't want to go in hospital. I just don't want to do that. So they're going to give me some medications and see how I'll go with that. And but he urged me. He wanted to call an ambulance from the surgery, and I said I ain't getting in it. I'm sorry, I ain't. And I'm not a hospital person. Everyone knows that about me. I'd rather battle it out, and it's not something that's going to go away easily or too quick. It is a dangerous situation. I will put it that way. And I never talk about my health on YouTube. And people are going to say, no, she never went to the doctors today. But guess what? I did. I did. I did go to the doctors. Of course I did. And I just want the back and the forth to stop, and I just want people to stop, leave my family alone, stop trying to interfere. I mean, Kim said it, family's family at the end of the day, because that's true. But us going at each other the way that is, that's not how we were brought up. We're not brought up like that. Everyone must think we're dysfunctional. We're not. Genuinely in real life, we're not at all. You know. But yeah, you always have the trolls coming in, and I've been told that Precious Chaos is trolling up accounts, and I don't even know if that was a troll Snoop Dogg, or I don't even know, because we didn't even get a chance to check it out. So even if my dad never comes in my chat again, at least he has a super wrench in case he eventually appears again. We know it's him. I see people have a lot of respect for him, because he's a good man. Oh no, well, Dad, what you gonna do? Prayers for your friend. We're moving. Oh, we should be. Oh, when are you moving past? Okay, Dad. Yeah, I know. I'll check the block list. I've been checking the block list every day. Said I've always been here for you, but not anymore. That's because he's mad with me right now. He's really pissed, right? Well, that's strange words you say. Sometimes these words can come back and bite you. Already, started already. Should be done by the first. Pastor going to be gone before me. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. Yeah, my flat is up in a heap right now. I mean, there's stuff everywhere. I mean, bagging and boxing and whatnot. It's just endless. It's not easy. You know what I mean? And I'm hoping to be gone whenever the time comes. I'm not even going to announce it. I'm just going to open up on the camera. Susan has no reason to lie. All she wants is her family. Yeah, Canadian girl. I don't think some people understand that. They don't understand how much, I care about them. I don't think they get that. So I don't, Canadian girl, I really genuinely don't. Sometimes I don't think they even get how much I even care about them. They don't get it. They don't, you know. Okay, Dad, we'll take the wrench away when you're gone. Don't worry. I'm sad, isn't it? Well, I will be here to support your journey. All the good things will come in time. Yeah, past. They will. They will come. All I want to do is to come on to YouTube, do an hour or two, and I've even decided not to do long lives anymore because of my medication. Because I noticed that my voice goes not so good in around near the end, and it could be about 1 o'clock UK time. Um, and I'm deciding not to take them certain medications till I finish the lives, so I don't people can't stop with the drinking bullshit. I don't need to hide anything. It just gets boring. It really does. And as I said, you might be here today, but we mightn't be here tomorrow. Papa said that. And funnily enough, moves and shit and things are going on in the background for me right now. And I get bad news from the fucking GP. You know. So no, I'm standing my ground. I'm going to stay home. I'm going to do it my way. And that's not a lie. I don't need to lie about that if anyone's thinking. And no, I didn't run my Cash App or anything. I'm not looking for anything off anybody. It's not a lie. You nearly want to turn on your camera to show the needle marks where they took blood from you at this point because, things are gone so bad. But no one should have to prove yourself like that at all. Blood was done not yesterday, but the day before. He had the results back and all. And they're not good. So yeah. Those size emojis are cracking me up. Which ones? I must put my British thing up. Change my, my things are cracking. I'm going to change my background actually. I'm going to put the British one. I'll change them around every so often. Do this one. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it for there. Damn, that's the wrong one. No, I started giving slowly back wrenches, Canadian girl, because I'm going to need some moderators. They have you, what? They have you done. But I don't. There you have don't. I don't know what that means. I couldn't even figure that one out because I don't understand this word. They have you don't. They have you don't. I don't know. Yeah, I did refuse to take a certain amount because I needed moderators. And I did say it was only for a day, and I started slowly giving back the standard wrenches yesterday, to be honest. Yeah. There was I kept all the super wrenches and I just took all the standards. But I want to point out another thing as well for those who are bitching on about wrenches. There was a lot of people who bitched on about wrenches I seen in the chat. Half them people were not coming up turning up to my channel anyways. So why would you complain about a wrench if you're not turning up to someone's channel? It's only blue. It's only a fixant of your imagination. You know what I mean? It's only I had mine taken and given back yesterday. Yeah, that's right, Boomer. Yeah. I slowly started giving them back yesterday. Wrenches are only, to be quite honest, they're not but trouble. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Okay? Because when you take wrenches, people are unhappy. But when you give wrenches, then they don't bother turning up your channel for weeks on end. And you're thinking, I could skim down on some wrenches. This person doesn't turn up. That person doesn't turn up. You know, you look at who's your regulars, more or less. So, Boomer, how's your dad feeling now, hon? How's your dad feeling, sweetheart? The wrench Elvis said, is that cool? Oh, true smiles. Yeah, Elvis was caught in a trap. Right. He's doing better. Up walking around. Oh, that's good to hear, Boomer. I'm so happy for you, honey. Yeah, it's great news. That's UK saying and a joke. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm trying to just get the fighting to stop. You know what I mean? Yeah, I bet it's such a relief on you, Boomer. It's a serious operation. Can only imagine. I've never been through it, but I can only imagine. you know, them operations are quite, they're extensive. I would say that's the word. But he's out of the worst of it. He's up walking around. That's great news. That's all positive stuff. That tells you how far in advance they came with technology. To be quite honest, I mean that's amazing. It's great to hear that a 70-odd-year-old man survived such an extensive, I would say, operation. It's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, it is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, we did do lots of prayers for him. You know, he made it through it. He's through the worst of it now. He's up walking around. That's amazing. I bet he can't wait to go home at this point. Well, he kind of reminds me, Boom, when you were talking about him. Me, I'm not a hospital person. I can't stand him for the life of me. That's why I'm not there right now, to be quite honest. So yeah, I wasn't really gonna come on today because I had to go to the doctors and all that, but I thought that I would have a look at the ending of that last live where it speaks for itself, really. Actually, I'm gonna keep that one so people can have a look at that. Respect, Susan. That I'm trying to give you respect, but you don't realize that. He wants to burst out of there. I bet he does, Boomer. Snoop Dogg went through the very same thing. That's why I was trying to support you as much as I could. But yeah, I just want all the fighting to stop. I won't be mentioning anybody anymore. Sisters, precious chaos, I'm not interested. I'm done with it all. They can do what they like on me, I don't care. I gotta ignore it, not watch it. And they're gonna do clips on me and they're gonna do shady shit, I know. But I'm gonna choose not to watch it. It's the best thing. Because at the end of the day, I mean, coming on YouTube, it helps me to have a couple of hours talking to some people, until and I still do YouTube when I get down to London too. I'm not saying I won't, but I won't be so dependent on YouTube if that makes any sense. I will have I'll have my daughter around me to start with, even though she won't be living with me or anything like that, but she will be in and out. And I'll also have my son around me, which that makes a major difference in my life. you know, and I just want everyone to be all right. I don't want any harm. And then whatever hate you might have for me in your heart right now, I still don't hate you. I still don't. I can't. I think life is too short. I just want to say that, you know. I just think life is too short for hate. I really do. I know I'm not drinking. I know I'm not doing anything. Well, people don't really understand how much I really care for my dad. People probably think I don't, but yeah, I do really care for him. But anyway, sometimes that doesn't always come across that way, but I know what's in my heart. And that's why I was angry that night when I seen a Snoop Dogg name in my block list. But the blocking had been going on for a couple of weeks anyway. So yeah, it was. Well, it's the truth. Truth, funny enough, truth mine. It's the truth. That's how I feel. You know. At the end of the day, I mean, yes, you've loads of friends on YouTube. People come in with your channel from all over the world. But who's there for you at the end of the day? It's going to be your family. You know. I know he thinks that I disrespected him, and that if you feel that way, I apologize. I'm trying to make amends. I'm trying to do the right thing. And I said to you, I'm not going to go back and forth with other people. You know who I'm talking about, if you're still here. I said I won't do that anymore, and I'm not. And if you want to make stupid videos up, go ahead. I'm not going to watch them, simple as. I mean, there's a saying, what the eyes don't see, the heart cannot feel, right? So if you don't watch these stupid clip channels and all that, you know, you can't see it, right? Doesn't matter. It's not gonna bother my day. I don't see them. Even say what they want. Hell, I had better people calling me worse. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel about that. I know family is the most important thing in life, 100%. It is, and that's why I don't like the back and forth. I don't want to cause trouble. I don't want him thinking I don't have any respect for him or any care for him. I mean, that's that far from the truth. Maybe it comes out the wrong way, or maybe sometimes it comes across the wrong way, but that's not always the way a person may want it to be. You know, there's just so much going on. I mean, and nobody should be interfering. 100%, no one should be interfering. Susan, family is the most important thing at the end of the day, and they are there for you. Yeah, Purple, you're right. You are right, Purple. And I just wanted to stop. I do, and I know Precious is coming at me, and she's doing all her shady shit. You know what I mean? See, the minute I mentioned that I went to the hospital, the doctors, and the doctor wanted to send me to the hospital, and I refused to go, and I said I'll take medications instead, which I will receive them tomorrow, obviously, because it was 5 o'clock by the time I came out of there, and the pharmacies would have been locked, so that'll be added on to my daily prescriptions. Okay. No one knew that, Purple. That's why I went missing off your channel. Remember, I was talking on your channel for a little bit today? Then I went missing. To the doctors I went. You know? And yeah, things are not okay. I mean, no, there is problems. I'm not meant to be at home right now. He wanted to put me in hospital, and I don't want to go. I don't want. Well, there's two problems, really. I'm not going to mention the second one because I'll word it wrong. But I will talk about my spine for a little bit. They want to do a spinal operation. I mean, I'm not willing to do it. I said no. But that's not the reason why you wanted me to go to the hospital. Yeah, that is the reason in one another way, but there was something else more important than that. I don't really want to name it out or say anything because I'm going to use the wrong wordings and people are going to say, oh, she's a liar. So I don't want to, I'd rather say nothing than use the wrong wordings. Because when he's talking, doctor talk to me, yeah, I haven't a clue half the things he was even saying. He put me on a bunch of medications. I don't even know what the half of them things are for. You know. So yeah, he told me two very concerning things that something could happen to me, and it's scary to be quite honest. And I'm not going to name it out. I'm going to leave people think. I'm not going to bother. I'm not. As I said, I'm not here looking for sympathy. I know I should be in the hospital. I know. I'm going to try the medications at home and see what happens. I have to go back in a week's time, which yeah. um, and yeah, I know, right? I gotta stay healthy to move, and I'm thinking, hey Heidi, how you doing, honey? Just popping in, say hello, and listening while painting. That's okay, Heidi. Hope you're okay, hon. That's again, that's not for us to know, just for you and your doctor. Yeah, so that's why I don't want to name my mouth too smiles because I'll probably say the wrong wording, and then I don't want to do that. And let me tell you one thing, Fernanda, it is not cancer. No, I have no problems there. I heard what someone else did. That's bad. I'm not saying that at all. I haven't got no problems there at all. I am totally no. I don't have that. Thank God. I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's another problem, but I don't want to name it. And he told me the names of a few things, and I was like, "What the hell does that mean?" And I asked him, "What does that mean?" Anyway, sure things will work out all right. As I said, look, I'm not coming on to fight with anybody. I don't. I just want to have a channel where everyone can come in and chill out and feel that they can talk and stuff like that. I don't want to fight with anybody at all. The fight with me is over. And if people are going to do clip channels on me, I don't watch them. I don't. For my mental health, I'm not going to watch them. Yeah, get upset for someone making a clip. I'm not going to do it. I don't even check where I'm tagged because in the YouTube studios, it shows you who tagged you. I don't even check that. I'm pretty sure I was tagged about 5 million times already. I don't know. I don't check. That'll tell you how much I don't really want to know. I only focus on what goes on here, and then I pop in and say hello to other people, and that's it. I don't do anything else. And people think that I distrusted them. No, I didn't distrust them. I said I would give their wrenches back the following day, but they had a a big thing about that. Yeah, I watched Roxy's. I had a look back at that. Quite interesting. And I'm like, wow, because of a blue wrench, and for one day, just to stop the problem for one day, which I told they were returned, they would be returned back again the following day. Someone once said to me, wrenches are nothing but trouble. They're nothing but trouble. So yeah, what is the music at the end of your lives, guitar? I That's a song. I can't remember the name for that. I bet you like it through smiles, right? It's really soothing. I can't think of the name of it. When I find out the name, it's actually in my YouTube studios, the UK side. Um, it's a copyright free, so I can use it. There's certain music I can't use, and that one's totally copyrighted free. A Canadian girl knows the name of that song. I put it in. Yeah, I put it in the start of my lives and the outgoing lives because I love it so much. It's really nice and very soothing, and that kind of sums me up, kind of a thing. It kind of relates to me a little bit. Susan, I know a few cool places for you to visit in London. Oh, that'd be awesome, Jelly Tots. Because Jelly Tots, you're originally from London, aren't you? Yeah, I think you're originally from London. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. I could be wrong. Yeah, I guess so. Because I heard your accent a few times. Guess it was a Londonish, a Londoner. So people said, "Well, how can we go in Susan's chat because she took her wrenches?" Well, I'm here now. I'm ready to give wrenches back, but they're all saying no, they don't want them back. So you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. You know what I mean? God only took away from one night, and I was going to slowly give each wrench back each time, and see and check the block list and keep checking. You know, because you can never tell who's doing the blocking. You can do. I live near there a long time. From the north. Oh, you're from Northern Ireland. Oh, okay. Wow. I no. I Jelly thought I would never have thought you were from Northern Ireland, honey. I would never think that. Then I put up the because I seen Jelly tots in there. I put my Union Jack up. I must go back to my Irish one now. No, you're a Northern Irish girl. Honestly. But yeah, I want anyone to feel that they can come in here. You know, anyone who wants their wrenches back, I'm more than willing to give them back. No problem. I did look over Roxy's live as well. You know, I people said they didn't want to come in there because they didn't feel protected, but I did only say I was taking the wrenches away and giving them back again. That's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Um, Canadian girl, I would love that. Canadian girl, can you tell me the name of that? Yo, True Smile likes that tune. Yeah, Canadian girl knows that. Oh, you're all right. Okay. Don't worry about it, Jelly Tots. Canadian girl knows the tune. The name of it. It's actually longer than what's in my intros as well. Hey Iris, how you doing, hon? Canadian girl knows the name of it. I can't never think of it. I have it on my tablet, but it doesn't even play properly. I can play it on my phone to you, the full version. Hold on. Actually, come and think of it. Because Purple had made me an intro as well, but I just can't seem to get it up onto the StreamYards. If I go on my own channel, I can go into the intro. Purple had made for me. So I can play this. It's actually longer than what I actually have. Just I cannot find it. Mm, videos. Right, there's 2 minutes something of that song. God, why is it not playing? There. I just love it. I really do. It's very soothing. The Canadian girl just dropped it. Yeah, very soothing. I find it very soothing. I took time out. I could nearly put a song to it, to be honest. But it's copyright free. Longer. Hey Monica, how are you doing, love? Do you want your wrench back, sweetie? I'm giving back wrenches at this point. Just go and let me go into you, honey. I have to go into you on my computer. Oh, Monica, Mary, you have to give it to you. I'm just coming out of there. Hold on to it for a while, hon. I want you all to feel that you can come in. I don't want you feeling that you can't. As I said, I'm not arguing or fighting with anybody. Don't want no drama, really. So how are you doing today, Monica, sweetie? Sorry. Checking something, guys. Oh yeah. Jane girl sent me on the song as well. It's on the tablet. Tablet's gone very low, thus tablet's not working correctly at all. Anyway, I hope True Smiles got that song. I think she likes it as well. I mean, I fell in love with that when I heard it. You can put a song to that, and you can really, just listen to it and start singing some words onto it. I guarantee you I would if I put my mind to it. But anyway, that's really much as all I can say for today. I mean, don't want to stay online too long. Hey, Dolly UK, how you doing, sweetheart? Susan, listen to another while on tablet, listening to you. Yeah, True Smiles, the song is addictive. It's really good. It's a good song. Um, it's copyright if for anyone has channels. I mean, for the UK people anyway, it must be for America as well. It's copyright free. That song, particular song. I knew all the UK channels were using it, but I really liked it anyway. So I thought, right, I got I got Magpie to redo my what you call it, my intros, my outgoings with that particular song, and it's going through perfectly fine. Whereas before I was getting hit with it, Just finished work. The heat wave is mad. Yeah, it is, Dolly. Yeah, we've a heat wave over here, guys, and it is just killing people. It's sweltering, very hot. You have a good day too, Purple, sweetie. You have a good day, hon. We're all just melting our butts off over here, more or less, Iris. I don't know if it's like that in Ireland. You know, my phone won't let me do it because I have my own thing in there. Let me see what degrees it is now. Actually, I mean, gosh, oh Lord. Mm. 27 degrees. Wow, that's a beautiful day in Colorado, and it's autumn. Oh, we were 27. We're going down to 22 right now. It's very muggy and really hot over here, Kim. Beautiful day in Colorado. It's autumn all the way along. Kim will be doing all the autumn decorations. How am I doing? I'm okay. I'll be all right. Whatever I'm going through, I'll get through it. I always do. Thank you for air conditioning. Yeah, Iris, we don't have that luxury in the UK. No matter what, the only places what really have that is in the shops, the supermarkets, and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna stay really hot for. Let me see. Have a look. Have a look. See how long more is this heat wave going on for? 22, 22 degrees right now. That's pretty warm when we consider the time. Uh, oh, thunderstorms. It could be thunderstorms. Okay. 28 degrees Saturday. Sunday 25. Now it's going to start dropping. Look. 22, 18, 19, 19. Okay. So we have like 3 more days left of really hot heat. And the funny thing is, it's that hot. People don't want to go out in it. I heard the UK does not have aircon. No, because they don't stay hot there. No, no, we don't. We don't have a. Yeah. Because we only get so much. When we get it hot, we get it really hot, but it doesn't stay so for so long. We're more interested, Iris, of heating the homes. Like we're into all the energy efficient heating systems, and we're all about heating the homes over here. Less, you do, but you get somewhere a lot longer for longer than us, and you get way hotter temperatures as well. Whereas that we do get them, but not the way you get them. I have to take my blood pressure every day. It's too high. Oh, Dolly, that's not good, honey. Now that's one thing the doctor didn't do. He never checked my blood pressure when I was up there. He was too busy explaining a lot of crap to me, which doctor language, I didn't quite understand half of it, to be quite honest. I wasn't expecting it. Start with it. Um, yeah. Anyways, but yeah. I think I'm gonna jump off now. Getting restless. Gotta take some more meds for 1 month, honey. You're like that. It's too high for 1 month. That's not good. Hey, Grace, happy Friday, honey. Welcome in. Welcome in, sweetie. We're getting lovely rain. True smiles. Oh, stop. It says potential thunderstorms here in Devon, but I don't see anything going on. Hell, I don't even see a cloud out there, to be honest. But it's getting dark. Yeah, happy Friday to everybody who's working. Um, I bet you enjoy your Saturday and Sundays. Yeah, glad to see you back, Red. So glad to see all you lovely people back. I see I'm for another little bit. Grits just come in, and I don't want to be rude. I'll have a cigarette. I'll have a cheeky cigarette. Oh, Yeah. It's okay, you can end it. No, it's just nice to see you in here, Grace. Thank you for coming back. And if I hurt you in any way, your feelings or anything, I deeply apologize. I really do. So, guys, have a nice day. I will come back on again tomorrow for an hour or so. Um, it's just that I need to go and take some meds, and these are the ones that make me slurry, and I don't want to. What I'm trying to cut out as well as doing two lives for too long, because people think that well, her voice goes dipped down. Her voice is fun. Yeah, it's some medications, and so what I want to do is avoid all that before I take my other stuff. I wanna end it and not be online when I'm doing that. Did you get an amber warning about the heat, Susan? Yep, yep. Yeah, there's a number of the heat. It's like dead air. There's no air at all. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible, and it makes you feel drained the whole time. Right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'll be back on tomorrow some point. I gotta take some meds and get ready for bed and stuff like that, and take care, Susan. Take care, everybody, and thank you all for coming in and supporting my channel. Please hit the thumbs up if you can. I'd really appreciate that. And of course, everyone's welcome in this channel. And everyone have a great weekend. In the wrong place. All right.